Hello there, I'm Scontulus, and this is the latest Streamulus. In the last episode, we defeated Plant Man and rescued a dying child from the hospital, who will never be seen again and is presumed dead in the last week since the last episode. And that means it's bedtime for- isn't it, Alora? Are you gonna go to bed? It's the start of a new- wait. What if I didn't save last time? That would be scary. I'm getting a commendation. I already don't know what to do. Time for class, I guess. Going to school, I hope. Where do I go? To school? School time? She did, bro. I'll finally be so, in the last episode, we saved a dying child. Like, the stakes have never been higher. I don't know what could possibly happen going forward. Do you have Bubble C? No. Kind of embarrassing, isn't it? It's uncool to be so cool. I'm gonna turn the volume down. My phone is in the other room, which is what I'm using as a TV remote. Oh my gosh, I have to go back, and I'm self-conscious that the game is too loud. Bear with me 1 second. Okie dokie, now I feel better. Now I feel much more in touch with my thoughts. I can think more now. So today, I thought that all I had to do was go to bed and then I would be on the next part of the adventure. This looks like something I should have finished last time. I'll light switch. But oh my gosh, so we're playing Mega Man today. But I'm incredibly excited about the return of Teppen, probably to this channel soon. But Teppen is gonna be back. Teppen in online battles, we're gonna be playing ranked Teppen soon. Maybe in like just a couple weeks, maybe like next week we will be playing online ranked Teppen possibly. Where do I go to receive my commendation? Back at the hospital? Back to Hopsital. Well, the adventure from the Hopsital is over, but I guess we can come back. In high school, I was in a play that one of the students wrote, and there was a character named La Hospital, which I think is like a traditional... I don't know how to progress the story. A guy with a beard asked me to give this to you. The brake charge. The brake charge... I'm so confused. Hello, but Teppen is back soon. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, I'm worried. A commendation, kind of embarrassing, isn't it? I'm freaking out, y'all. I wasn't ready to start stream, or the last episode wasn't as over as I thought it was. How do I get my commendation? One sec, I'm putting this ish on hold. the stream is back. I figured out where I was. The adventure continues. Well, hello again. My name is... I don't know this guy. I don't remember this guy. I guess I saved him. He must have been dying of anime disease also in the hospital. I didn't do much. Thanks to you, I could help a lot of people. I appreciate your help or whatever. Do you work here at Scilab? No, I just came to check things out. Oh, darn. I thought you might know my father. Haha, do I look like... Well, Mega Man told me that when you worked on the presidential data, that you had an amazing programming technique. Well, I used to do some programming when I was younger. Nothing fancy, but don't you need to run along? I assume that you had some business here yourself. Oh, that's right, I came to get a commendation. Guess I better get going. Oh yeah, could you tell me your name? You helped me, but I didn't even know what your name is. My name isn't really important, but I'm sure we'll meet again. Some call me Mega Man. He's just like delusional. Wait, did he say who he was? Who are you? Oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention. Who are you? That's Mega Man. I'm researching. So I'm here to talk to my dad, I guess. What am I doing? Kind of embarrassing. What a drag. Welcome to Slab. The elevators over there will take you to... Oh, yeah. It works like a house. It's built like a building. You're the lad who's receiving the commendation. Please hurry to the virus lab. Everyone is waiting for you. God dang. This was the most lost I've been yet. This was so lost that I was like, it's over. I literally thought that I had ruined my save because I couldn't figure out where to go. Like, all of the worst scenarios were running through my mind. The main computer... Dad, help! Here? No! You're making me sound dumb, lady. I don't know what you call these rooms. I like Lan's backpack. It's got a green thing on both sides. Pretty cool. Dad! Oh, Lan, you're here. We've all been waiting for you. Other Dad! The man of honor has arrived. Let the ceremony begin. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get, like, a medal like Star Wars. Ahem. Award recipient Lan Hikari for outstanding service to our community and saving numerous lives by defending the obstacle against the world Webbia. Zatak, we present you with this commendation and our eternal appreciation. Well done, son. You are my dad. I called this guy my dad. He is my dad. He called me son. Hi, Dad. We received a phone call from the hospital. The boy who was undergoing surgery during the worldwide Webbia's attack is recovering well. I thought that they would just leave it a mystery and he dies. Oh well. He lived! That's good, actually, for Lan. But it's less funny, I guess. But it's good! He said he'd like you to pay him a visit. That's great news! Let's stop by the hospital on the way home, Mega Man. Sounds great. Lan, I'm proud of you. I'm thinking he's, like, got a rare bone disease like that guy in South Park who can't say, what is it called? Australomany? What do they call it where you see the stars? The Alastrogamy. Anyway, okay. The planet Arium, that's what it's called. Come now, Dr. Hikari. You're lucky to have such a brave boy. Lan, well done. You saved a lot of lives. Well, you're all proud of you. That's true. You're the hero of AC/DC Town. A hero? Wow, I'm a hero. Cool. Haha. There you go, letting it get to your head. The ceremony's over. Let's get over to the hospital. All right, already. Well, Dad, I'm going to the landslide hospital now. I'll see you later. Okay, be careful. Yay, we did it. I guess... We're finished. I thought I finished this chapter completely last stream, but I guess not. Did you hear that, Mega Man? I'm the mayor now. Hearing that makes me all pumped up. Bring it on, World Webbia. The superhero mayor of AC/DC Town is ready for you. I feel like I could take on the world. Well, if you get too overconfident, you'll wind up getting hurt. Haha, not me. I can take on it. I was hoping you would just walk into, like, a post or something. I can take on... It's that guy. Is it Chad? Oh, God, it's... Dr. Flame from the first game? Match. I really like this guy because he's a really good tapping card. One of the best, even. Who dares address me that way? It's Mr. Match. Oh, it's you. Long time no see, kid. Long time no see. Just what are you up to here? Hey, now just calm down. I left the world Wubbia a long time ago. I'm a model citizen now, man. In fact, I gotta have Scilab help me out. What? Help you out? Scilab? This is a turn. This guy freaking installed my furnace. He installed my oven in the first game. And he maybe, like, had relations with my mom. He was talking to my mom in a weird way. After leaving the world Wubbia, I changed my ways big time. Big time. I got my act together and determined I would help the world and everyone in it. What, you expect me to buy that? Yeah, man. Don't look at me that way. I'm speaking from my heart. Just check out these eyes. The flame of justice burns bright in my pupils. See for yourself. And then I imagine him doing, like, if this was animated, it would have, like, a passionate anime flamey eyes romance pose. Lan, can you lend us a hand? The world Wubbia is back again. They're wrecking havoc in Yoka 2. Match, don't tell me. You doubt me. I swear I've got nothing to do with this. Stop eyeing me and hurry up and drag into the net. Lan, Yoka 2 takes priority. Quick, let's go. Something smells fishy to me. You're right, though. We've got to hurry. You still talking to the clerk lady? She told you to leave. If you don't go quick, you'll be covered in viruses. Yum yum. Is there a faster way to Yoko? I guess I could sell you some of my subjects. So this guy's here because he's useful, actually. Give him all. I need it all. I need it all. I have a lot of money. Okay, I've been spamming the A button too many times. I got so much money. This makes me want to play Pokemon. Oh, wow, that was a lot of money spent. Now I don't have as much money. What's the fastest way to Yoka? I guess I'll just go walking around with my super fast walking animation. I feel like I've never seen a sprite animation with the Mega Man Battle Network sprites, and I would like to see that. I feel like they could kick some butt. I would like to just see him, like, skating around, if nothing else. I feel like he could skate around cool areas. For some reason, I'm feeling like he could go on an adventure to, let me see. Can I go to Yoka? Oh, I can, because I got the Yoko Taro Pass. I have the Yoko Taro Pass now. Girl, hello girl. She's over here, but hello from a long distance. What was I just saying? I was saying something kind of interesting to talk about. Who are you? Incidents just keep happening one after the other. I'm afraid one day something really bad's gonna happen. Lady, you live in a shonen world. Plenty of stuff happens all the time. It's so eventful. What are you talking about? This lady's crazy. This lady. I was sure more people would visit my shop after I appeared on TV, but you lost. And it was a shim sham kabam. You probably weren't even aired. You were probably cut. You probably had one match and you lost. What are you talking about? Why do people want to see that? This lady's, delusional. The second delusional person in this stream, other than me. Jackie and Mega Man. Extra cute. Extra cute. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get executed. Haha, that would mean dying. Anyway, what's this? I think I already checked that one and it sucks. So, in my movie watching adventure, I want to watch all the Superman movies next this week. Or all of the Spider-Man. It's between those two. Because I've mostly watched all the Spider-Man, but I watched Infinity Game and End War. And Infinity Game is actually better than End War, even though most people say Infinity Game is better than End War. I thought Infinity Game was slightly better. Am I in Yoka now? I'm in the beach square. That's not where I'm trying to go. But that's good to know. The internet is so explorable, I guess. Oh, I was saying about sprite animations. I would like there to be a Mega Man freaking good sprite animation classic. Like, one of my favorite formative, other than Naruto, my most formative animation I watched was easily Mario Brothers Z, which is just so much better than the, so much better than the source material of Mario. I mean, of Dragon Ball Z. It's not better than Mario, because Mario is pretty dang good. I also watched the Mario Brothers movie with, my homie, super homie, Boss Destroyer yesterday. We'll talk about that later. That movie rules. But I wish there was like a Mega Man animation. There probably is good Mega Man fan animations, but I can't think of what they are. I'm gonna like try to find some later. But the frickin' sprite animations of back in the day were so godlike. Specifically, Mario Brothers Z. Why would I do this battle? I don't need to do this battle. I got hella money and I got the most busted folder ever. We literally no-diffed. Please. Okay, I was like, this better be the right way. No, my folder needs to be folded. Time to get fold. They call me Flat Stanley the way I'm folding this bit. Let's see. The Unga Chung. Goodbye, Unga Chung, forever. Power attacks, Pierce Guard. I've got 2 of these. I don't know what those do. But I know that there's Mega Man sprite comics I could be reading. That could be fun. I should probably read them. Like, the ones I know about is there's, like, Video Game Theater or some shit, which is probably just, like, I assume it's, like, Penny Arcade, which is not very, I'm not very interested in reading Penny Arcade. I want to read Homestuck this year. I'm suddenly in this point where I want to read so many comics. Like, literally just because I'm getting into Marvel movies and I want to be, like, mentally ready for Secret Wars movie Doomsday to not be good. I want to look at it, I want to go in and be like, that part was cool because it was from the comics. Or I don't know, I want to read the comics. They seem really cool. I started trying to read Jonathan Hickman Fantastic Four, and immediately I was like, what's happening? I don't understand what's happening. Yay! Yay, we're gonna do really good. We're really strong. We're really good. We're gonna be really good and strong. No one stands a chance against me. So what my second folder will be? Second folder, what will you be? I got L's on L's. I got Flash Bomb. I got Mini Bomb. What? Kind of crazy with the Mini Bomb, and then I need to replace all of these. Ooh, these are fine. It's not as bad as it looks, but I need to replace 6 chips for it to be, like, playable. Because I feel like our current folder is actually... I'm just drinking water, but I keep burping. And I'm like, why is this happening to me? Frickin' suffering like no other. So it's an L folder, I think. In the shape of an L on her forehead. And they start coming and they don't stop coming. Burp to the GURP and you hit the ground running. Gibbity floop dabba doob dab doo. You better get whacked if you want to suck tood. I'm just making sounds, I'm sorry. Too much to see, too much to do, so what's wrong with taking the backstretch? I'm just trying to sing badly, sorry. You never know if you don't go. You never know if you don't show. Hey, okay, I don't feel like fixing that folder. We don't have enough deliciousness for it. Yoka 2, we're in. We need to head to Yoka 2. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Maybe. Yoka 2. The world Wubby and Navi is in this area. Let's find him, Mega Man. I'm sure is nice to kick back like this. You know, it makes me not want to go home. You're a Navi. You live in the internet. I constantly have questions about the world of the Navi. Like, what does he mean by go home? Can't he just, like, be wherever he wants? That's one thing I really appreciated about the Infinity game and End War, is that they really informed the lore. Like, Thanos killed so many people, and that was like, okay, I saw that coming. I knew that was going to happen. That's what Thanos does. He kills half the world. So, I thought Infinity War was less good than Endgame. because I knew what was going to happen in Infinity War, Thanos shows up, he beats everybody, and he snaps the glove. Obviously, this is because it's 5 years later. Maybe at the time people didn't see it coming. And nobody thought all the characters would die, so I thought... to me, the snappy snap part didn't have the impact. Because I was like, well, they're going to come back later. It did make me go, whoa, look at them die. Tony's so sad about that. And I thought it was cool. But I thought Infinity War, the first one, mega overrated. Not as good as Endgame. I thought Thanos is a good villain, but he's not, like, so... Like, people are like, oh my gosh, he's literally right. And it's like, no. Obviously no. His plan is stupid. It just sounds smart. And then people also say he's, like, the main character. And I guess that's probably true because he's probably the only character that has a complete arc or whatever. He, like, gives up things. He, like, goes through loss and, like, the hero's journey or something. But he's not in that much of the movie. So I don't feel like he's actually the main character. He's who it's about because he's... But Endgame is just way better. It's just way better in every way. But what was I saying? What was that related to? Why did I say these things? Hacha! He stopped me. OMG, die. You're misbehaving, sir. You need to be put in the corner. You need to stop doing that. You have misbehaved for long enough. Do you guys think Mega Man actually talks like this a little bit? Land talks like this or whatever, but Mega Man, he talks like this. Mega Man shows up and he's like, hey guys, I think we need to stop fighting. We've been fighting for years or whatever. I was in 3rd grade, now I'm in 6th grade. We're still fighting all these wars. And it never changes. War never changes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just like, he's a I don't know. He's a hardened war veteran. Mega Man is much more hardened than he lets on. But also, so sensitive. Like, he's basically... it's like a combination of the old Mega Mans, because the Mega Mans from the other games would actually say stuff like that. They'd be like, war never changes. They would actually say that. But this Mega Man, he's just a little boy. He's just a little schoolboy. Just going on adventures. He doesn't have much opinion about war, even though... Has anybody died in these games yet? Let me think. Because in the X games, X has direct experience with death all of the time. It's all about death. In the first game, his best friend dies. So he has lots... Oh, there he is. Over there, all sneaky hidden. This was the hardest of the Where's Waldoses of Mega Man yet. He's so hidden under that... I like him over there. This level's making me think about my favorite Teppen card art. Probably my favorite. Hero Sword is so beautiful. With the backgrounds, the way they capture the mazes. I like the way it carries the arc of Land's heroic sword on the Teppen art. It looks so awesome. It, like, matches with the background really good. It's just the best Teppen art ever. Ever. OMG, I drank all my water. I need more water. I'm so thirsty. I was about to say, I'm so thirsty-pilled. Just terrible. What a failure of English I have become. Thirst-pilled, drink-maxing. That just sucks. That's terrible that I felt the need to say that. Goodbye, people. Goodbye, Blobuses. Is this the right way? I'm Little Mega Man. Hello. I'm Little Mega Man. Did something say something? Oh wow, you're so tiny. I didn't see you there. What a funny little guy you are. Maybe a little too little. Maybe a little too funny. I don't like you. I bet you could fit this out of sentence. He's just so imaginative. I wish I need a small Mega Man. Oh my god. Wait, did it say that energy was too big for me? I'm so small, I only need one popcorn. Oh, I thought it was because I was too small. Which it should have been. It should be like, you're too small. Everything should just be harder when you're that small. Time to save the game responsibly. I'm good at Mega Man. And then I'll just walk away. I moved my head and I like suddenly got head rush. I'm like in pain now. Oh my god. The horror and the pain. Oh god. Whoa, like all the blood in my body is rushing to my eye cock. I feel like, yo, I'm a super evil, nasty, awful, worldwide wubby and Navi. Ha! Come any closer and you'll get hard. Oops, too late. You came too close. That guy had attitude. Maybe even, he had radical attitude. Some might say he had ratitude. He had some bad radical attitude. Some might even say bad ratitude. I don't know what I'm trying to say. These mice have got attitude. They're bad, sad, and they're making me glad that I've got attitude. Sometimes I wish I had a co-host to be like, "Oh my god, you are dumber than anybody could ever hope to reach." It's like horrible, and then I'd be like, "Haha, yeah." Makes me think I should have my friends on again, or not because I killed them. Oh my god. Lore drop for the nobody here. I killed Friendyless. If he ever comes back, it's a different Friendyless. Because the first Friendyless was killed. What was I saying? I was talking about sprite animation. Frickin' Mario Bros. Z is the hypest sprite animation imaginable. I just got him. He's dead. I just got him. I still, like, my frickin' Mario Brothers Z is my Roman Empire. That's the, there was, like, an era in, like, 2016 or whatever, the Holocene good old days, where people were like, yeah, I'm always thinking about the Roman Empire, and guys just pretended that was real, like, we were all just always thinking about the Roman Empire, and I guess, like, romantically, it's like, hell yeah, you know, the Roman Empire. Maybe like once a week it'll cross my mind. I guess lately more often because, well, no, I prefer the Greek Empire. They're way better. They had the Odyssey. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that was Roman. I'm pretty sure Homer was a Greek philosopher, a Greek man, writer man. He just walk around. He smell-a-port around. Hello again. I wonder how long it will take for him to notice me. I wonder if I face away. Oh my god. It's like poetry. It rhymes. We're like poetry. We rhyme. Anyway, I said that twice as if it was funny. Tisk tisk, you better be careful, kid. Wandering around the internet alone, and one of the world webbiest navies might delete you. How do I know I'm a world webby navy? Now I'm gonna delete you. Yeah! I don't remember what his voice was, but it was crazy. So I feel like that was the same. That was basically the same. None of these hurt him. Well, I guess this does. But I'm getting blowed. Mega Man, don't get blowed too hard. Oops. Wait, oops. Mega Man, stop getting blowed. This is not the time to get blowed, Mega Man. Oops. What a good joke about him getting blowed. I need to stop hating on my own jokes. I guess that's part of the appeal of the Sconchulous humor is that, haha, he thinks he's not funny. But I actually think I'm so I don't know if I think I'm funny. I go back and forth on it. But I do amuse myself. I do keep myself entertained. That's all this is really for, is just, you know, for the lulz. I did used to post on, I mean, I didn't really post on 4chan, but I was on 4chan a lot back in the day. In 2012, let me see, I don't know when I would have started lurking on 4chan. Lan, I beat the world Wuppia Navies. Good job, Mega Man. Everybody talks like Steve Bloom now. Beep, beep, boop. You got mail. It's from Mr. Match. I wonder what he wants. It says, now the world is terrorizing the beach area. Hurry, all I can do now is direct you. But I'm rooting for you. It looks like... I'm, like, loosened it out here. I hope you're right, Mega Man. Come on to the beach area. So I'm leaving the computers to the beach area. Jacking it out. Let's see. Beach area this time. Okay. I don't really know what's happening. There's just like random event in the internet. Is this related to my commendation? I literally... Let me think. Like, I'm laughing at myself right now because I've been watching so many movies and I have the same thing where I'm watching a movie and I won't know what's happening because I'm kind of paying attention. I'm like, what did it just say to go do? It's just me right now and I am only talking to myself, but I am fully getting distracted doing that, which is crazy. Like, if I were watching a movie, I would be like, oh my god, my brain just erased the last 20 seconds. I need to rewind the movie. But I can't do that in a game, so I'm like, let me think. So, the commendation, we went to the hospital. Where's the commendation? The commendation was... I'm literally, like, so confused about what's happening right now. No, the commendation was in... It was from that guy at Scilab, and he was like... I'm so confused. I'm gonna read the walkthrough to, like, not confuse myself. The man at the... I, like, literally don't know what this scenario is doing right now. I, like, literally wasn't paying attention, and I don't know why we're doing this anymore. Beach area this time. Where can I jack in from beach area? Here, maybe? In the last game, this would be a good place to do the jack. To jack me off. Haha, lol. I wish I feel like the name Mehoff is not real. And I'm only really thinking about it just now. I guess it could be a middle name. I could name my son Jack Mehoff-ulus. I think that could work. His middle name is Mehoff, first name Jack, last name Ulysses. That's not stupid. Jack Mehoff-ulus. What's that? Because that's like basically the best name you can have is Jack Mehoff. I feel like if there's any name you can tell somebody and be like, that's awesome, it's Jack Mehoff. I actually have a pretty cool IRL name. Other than my first name, my middle name is Blazing, which I think is funny. Because it's like, I'm fast. I'm so fast. But in track in school, I was not that fast. Because I had asthmas. And then when I smoked weed in high school, it was like, oh, I'm Blazing. I'm Blazing Ulysses. Blazing is my middle name. But it is literally my middle name, so it's funny. It's cool. I like Lan's headband. I'm appreciating it right now. I also like the way he scoots like that. That's some good animation right there, I think. Maybe not, actually. Aromatic homemade coffee on sale. Oh my god, that pisses me off. Beach area. It makes me mad. I wanted him to drink the coffee and you don't actually get to do it. This area seems like it has such a good coffee culture and I want Lan to experience it, but he doesn't get to. It's bullshit. It's fucked up, yo. Straight up fucked. How do I jack into the hospital? Or the beach, I mean. Let's see, not here for sure. Certainly not here. Certainly not. These should cut these trees. They should cut these trees down. No, it's pretty. Oh my god, this guy sucks. I hate that guy. If I could kill any one person in the Battle Network world, it would be this tree hater. This tree hater has earned my scorn. Hello, Grandma. It's a disgrace. The tree, I'm glad everybody agrees. This guy is making a ruckus and is pissed about the tree, and that lady hates both of the tree people having the tree conversation. Oh, the emergency exit. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that. I'm still lost. Mamoru. Oh my god, he's dead. No. I didn't want to see this. No. I'm checking the walkthrough I have open now. Head to beach 2. The fastest way is through Scilab, I guess. Really? I'm gonna try and take this little path that's being recommended here where I go through the Scilab Square. I guess. Because I don't... Oh, maybe down here. Can I wait, this just has the dungeon. The Dungren. Oh, well. I'll just continue skating around town. I don't know what that voice is. That's so weird. Anyway. I saw a video the other day about how weird Robert Pattinson's voices are, and I guess it's just making me want to do weird voices like this. But I'll resist the urge. I'll just talk normal. But even my normal voice, like, there's obviously, like, an effort to make it, like, normal, I guess. Like, if I were to truly talk with my normal voice, it would be like this. It would sound like a... I don't know what my normal voice is. I mean, I guess, like, I've talked so much on stream, it must be the voice I use. Like, it must be this. But I don't know. Like, I make some effort to make my voice sound appealing and listenable, so there's that, but... And it's not like my customer service voice where I'm like, hello, welcome to Starbucks. That's how I talk. That's not how I talk to customers. Do I want to No, go away. You ask that every time I talk to you. You need to change with the times. Hello. Why would the world Webbia hit a hopsticle? The hopsticle was their obstacle. That was a really good one. Where do I go? I need to go to the beach, which I can get there from Scilab 2, maybe. Supposedly. Green power crystal. That's the time stone from Marvel. That's my favorite one. Out of all the Infinity Stones, I liked the time stone. But actually I did. Frickin' when... In Doctor Strange, when he beat Dormammu by putting him in a time loop, that ruled. That was awesome. But at the same time, I think Dormammu is completely bitch-made. Dormammu should have been able to outwill Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange should have not won that battle. Dormammu is immortal, and Doctor Strange is not. He should have more experience with, like, time and be able to take it. More than Doctor Strange. Just massive L on Dormammu. I need to go to beach 2. We have to get to the beach. Epic beach episode. Friggin' the beach episode was not a beach episode. We went to Hades Isle. That was the opposite of a beach episode. I need to see Mega Man shirtless. Not Lan. He's a child. Mega Man is fine, though, I think. Probably not. That's probably still fucked up. Never mind. But most Mega Mans, I'm like, oh my god, it's Mega Man. He's a robot, that's hot. Should I kill these ones? I don't think so, because I'm still lost. Frickin'. We have to get to the beach, Mega Man. Follow the arrow. Is this the beach? This is not the beach. Where's the beach? Lan, you have to tell me where the beach is. It's crazy to me that they re-released these games. Like, these are awesome games. But they didn't remake them with, like, a map or anything, even a little bit. Like, please. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to do the things you want from me. I don't want to kill that mouse. I refuse. He's too sweet and succulent to die like that. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So all that guide is saying is that it just taught me a different way to get to the train. I had been in the past using the path from Dex's house, which I still think is closer. But we can also go from Scilab if we're there. The beach I really don't know how to get to from the overworld. I'm kind of annoyed about that. I guess it doesn't matter, like I don't need to. But that's the main thing I'm trying to do in this playthrough compared to my old playthrough. Just for my own sanity, because it takes longer, I feel like. And it makes the world feel more connected. Why did I read this sign? Of course, it was to let the virus spawn in. These guys I will kill just for the... Oops. Oops, wait, never mind. I don't want to kill them anymore. They've earned my respect. They've earned my respect. I'll try again, though. It didn't work. I don't know why it made a happy sound. Oh my god, these guys are incredible. Hello, welcome. Oh my god, these guys are incredible. Time for me to use my technique. I'm so good at this motherfucking game. I'm the best Mega Man gamer to ever live. And don't I know it? And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm so good at Battle Network. Okay. Save my game. I will use a splub chip. I will use full energy. I have 6 of them. I can have a lot of those now. I think I got something last episode that let me... He's over there. Why are you so far away? I wish I could think of like a sad like... And I will always love you. And I'll always be true. I don't even really know how that song goes other than the run where she goes, I will always love you. Or whatever. Sorry. I won't do that again. That was probably really bad. But sometimes you just got a song in your heart. I can't fucking help myself. And I was feeling romantic with that Navi. I don't know what to say. Wow, I'm so small. Small. I like this, man. I like this beard creature. That's a real creative enemy design. Frickin', Akira Toriyama would be proud as the Dongan Quest man. He did Dongan Ball and Dongan Quest. He was like a Dongan master. This guy, he's so evil. I don't have time for you. There's an evil guy here, don't you know? Don't you see the evil man right there? He's trying to do something. Oh, wait. Okay, so I remember now. The story event that's happening is something related to Mr. Match, who is a cool Teppen card. Hell yeah. Anyway, fuck you. I'm no world whoopee and Navi. You got a problem, huh? Who do you think you're looking at? You want a piece of me? Up to this point, I gave all of these guys the same hello type of voice, but now I guess they talk like they're crazy. I guess like Nick Cage. Maybe they talk like Nick Cage. Yay! Oh wait, it didn't work on him. He's too smart. You dang it. Wait, let me, third time. No! What the? Why does he have that? What the? Oh my god, I'm getting ponaged. You must die! You dare bring light into my realm? You must die. Wait, no! I think I saved like 1 minute ago. Okay, I did save right before that. I can't believe I messed that up everything. Whoa, he has a different enemy now. I've never seen that one. That guy rules. Alright, Metagel. Do a sick combo for me, Metagel. Make me freaking sexually excited, Metagel. Metagel, do all those things for me and more. Oh my god! Overwhelming urges to splurges. Anyway, sorry. Who are you? Why are you the black mage from Final Fan? Who invited Mario World, Super Mario World 3? I would really prefer if you would be quiet. I like to be both halves of the guy from I would really prefer if you would be quiet. Like, cause everybody loves that video. Literally everybody loves that video. It is one of the most beloved videos. And they're both awesome. Both those guys are awesome. Hell yeah. I strive to be more like both of them. That's my main takeaway from that video. Those guys were chilling out, having a good time. The world webby navvies are on the loose in this area. Find them. So they just walked away, I guess. That's kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, that's not him. Where'd he go? There he is. He's just teleporting. I see you have wait, no, you just look like the guy. I don't want to pass. I actually don't want to pass. Okay, I'll pass, but I think this is the way to the secret area. Secret? Hades Isle. What's up with Hades Isle? I'm so curious. But I want to stay on the path of adventure. Wait, what is over here? Oh my god. The undernet. Yes! Wait, I didn't know I unlocked the undernet. I should have grinded undernet. I didn't know about this. Who are you? Don't you know this is the undernet? If you know what's good for you, you'll run home to your mom. I do that every episode. It happens at the end of every episode. You don't need to tell me twice. Okay, not the time for undernet. Because I'm too lost for that. That would slow us to a halt. I will play undernet myself off stream, and if it's really fun, you can pass. Thank you, Gandalf. I have been working hard to entertain myself out here, and surprisingly, it's working. Somehow, streams where it looked like I've had one other stream where nobody was here, and it was like I was a little bit like, oh well, whatever. But this one, I was like, hell yeah, this is fun. I'm like just like making jokes for only myself and for nobody else. The best type of jokes. And you know, practicing talking to yourself is a normal, healthy thing. In fact, I think my psychologist would be unironically happy with me. Ooh, I want that, because I used one earlier. Sneak run, please, actually. Because I'm sick of all these people all over. Let me see, what have I been talking about that has been entertaining me? I've been mostly just doing weird voices to myself and being like, haha, that was a weird voice. And I'm like, wait, no, that's actually insanity. Chip folder, sneak run, yes. The one other thing I was talking about, no, I've literally just been doing weird voices. Now you can talk to me. What's up, Boss Destroyer? Welcome to the stream. Bro, it was fun hanging out last night. You're a homie for real. I can't wait for the next one. I don't know when. But I want other people to come. Frickin' the person who just joined the server is my coworker from work, so now I'm scared. I'm actually like, if I embarrass myself in Discord now, it will follow me into other parts of life, which is scary. But maybe they'll watch a movie with us. I don't know. The world webby and navies are on the loose. The goose is loose. I was literally like doing sick raps earlier and you missed it and I could never replicate it. Let me try. Mega Man, he does what he can. He's got a plan. What the yeah, that was incredible. I didn't even need to replicate it because it was always gonna happen. Anyway, sorry. Welcome. I hope that I'm not being too annoying yet, but it's definitely possible. Sneak run. It doesn't. The sneak run sucks. I'm never using sneak run again. Everyone will know. The words that my mind constantly repeats to me. No. Oh my god, I gotta run. I'm not built for this type of battle-age. I honestly get wrecked in in battles. But our folder is godlike for boss battles. Like, Plantman got completely devastated at the end of last stream. It wasn't even a contest. It wasn't even funny. Let's see. Where is this man, the secret man? He's supposed to be here. The pressure is beating down on me. Is he over here? The world webby. Oh, he could be over here. Freaking dumbass LAN hub person. Oh, what I was talking about earlier, I was talking about sprite animation. I was just talking to myself. I'm like, I love sprite animation. I'm like, I don't know if there's any good Mega Man ones. Because back in the day, Mega Man was just walking around. I'm like, man, he looks so cool. He should walk around in another world. Die. I'm so good at that now. Yes. But I just was watching him walk around and I was like, dang, he's cool. And it made me think about how cool Mario Bros. Z is. If you've never seen Mario Bros. Z, you should watch the 7th episode of Mario Bros. Z. Don't watch the rest of them. Just watch that, because it's literally peak. I keep saving just because I'm nervous. Let's just eat a save chip. A health chip. Because I'm nervous. Where is the guy I'm looking for? Where is the man? I just watched Endgame last night, and it was awesome as fuck. Literally so much better than Infinity War, which was good, but not awesome as fuck. And I feel like Mario Bros. Z has the best fight scene of all time, period. Including all anime, including Endgame, which I thought has maybe, like, the best fight scene in movies, practically. Like, the Thanos fight scene was crazy. Oh my gosh, how do I get where I'm trying to go? There he is. I was singing Whitney Houston to myself earlier, and it was beautiful. I was rambling to myself about Mario Bros. Z, and it was an incomplete rant because I didn't get to that. I'm aware of that, yeah. The guy who made Mario Bros. Z went crazy. I forget what it was, but I assume he went, like, off the deep end and was like, haha, racism or something. I didn't even want to say an example because I don't want my voice out there saying something crazy racist. But that's what I assume it was. I assume he was like, haha, Jews or something. I'm not even going to elaborate on what it could have been that was crazy. But it was probably like some JonTron nonsense. Like JonTron canceling himself with just terrible statements about... It doesn't matter what he said. He's just wrong, so I won't repeat what JonTron has said in the past. But it's hilariously wrong. Oh god. No. Ah! Okay, I need to stop sucking. But I know he wanted to... That's another thing that sucks, because so many of these classic internet medias never get finished. Like, I should save, because I don't have very much health. Like, I've been a huge fan of... It's the security cube. I don't have that, I guess, for some reason. I've been a huge fan of... you know where a worldwide Wubby Navi is closer than you think. Haha. I've been a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged for, like, 2 decades, practically, it feels like. It feels like since I was, like, 9. This can be so easy. We're so OP. The game is irrelevant. We are playing on easy mode. I feel like I should swap out this folder later. But I'm a huge fan of a lot of internet media is just like that. You have to put up with the fact that it will take forever to be made. Like non-traditional routes of... Okay, where did he go to now? They're on the loose. He's still somewhere. That's one of the things that sucks about things where people aren't getting paid to do it. Like, all these Praxian projects are godlike, but like, I love stuff like Deltarune, but it can take literally forever to come out because there's no deadline. Like, people are just paying themselves or just doing the work indefinitely, practically. It can literally never come out. And then, like, the Mario Brothers Z, he went back and was to, like, instead of finishing it, which would be awesome, it's what anybody wants, I'll just remake it. We'll start from the start and it will repeat everything, but the animation will be better. And it's like, no, we don't care. That's what's fun about it, is that it's a amateur thing that grows and gets better as it goes and becomes more stylish and is flawed and silly and weird. We don't want you to buff out the kinks and make it really clean. That's what's fun about it, is that it kind of sucks part of the time and then becomes badass. We got away. Classic Battle Network walking around arbitrarily. This guy keeps jump scaring me thinking that he's the guy I'm looking for. A door. That door was adorable. Yes. Heck yes. That's probably going to be the best joke of the night. So feel free to sign off knowing that you've seen the heights of my comedy skills. Freaking, I was just thinking, back in high school, I was in theater and we went to Renaissance fairs. And one of my friends had, like, the gallows on him. Not the gallows, but he had, I forget the words for it. The, like, crack-a-tricks or whatever. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, I want to heal really bad. I will heals, and then I will runaways. Oh my gosh, I'm the smartest Mega Man gamer of all time. I'm the smartest Mega Man gamer of all time. You can leave, yeah. It would be awesome if Pipple left so I would not be nervous about having to be funny. And I could just go back to being like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Because if you watch the first 30 minutes, I was like, oh, there's nobody here. I could just, like, jerk off or whatever. It was pretty awesome. I'll like, edit that part out so nobody can confirm or deny if that's what happened or not. But I just like to note when I've peaked as a comedian. And I think it just happened with that door. It's adorable. Whoa, comedy. Comedy can be pretty funny. Sometimes I think about comedy and I lol a little bit. Only sometimes though. I should finish my thought about a doorbell. When I was in theater in high school, we went to Renaissance fairs, very stinky. But they were mostly fun and actually not as stinky as I just implied them to be. What's this orange square here? Why is there an orange protrusion? Everybody sees the orange protrusion. It's not just me. Oh my god. It even has an orange protrusion. I will kill these guys for the glory of my father. Or for anything other than that. I hate my dad. For the glory of, for the glory of Mega Man, I will kill these guys. The greatest glory, for the glory of God. What if I was born again right now? I'm suddenly feeling it coming on. I'm feeling a little bit born again would be like a good bit. Mega Man kind of makes me love Jesus, if I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like they have a lot in common, and Jesus is kind of like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know enough about Jesus and God and religion. And it's like an offensive bit. I should just stop trying to be like, haha, Mega Man, religion. I don't know what the bit even was, but anyway. So I watched Infinity Game War End, and welcome to my sub chop. I ate this one, so I'd like another, please. Let's save. Okay, saved. Let's see. Where is this mysterious man? I really freaking... I don't know if it'll probably be the worst game ever to stream. I really want to play Metal Gear. Because those games are super funny. And I like those games. And I like Snake. Snake is really hot. But he's also cool. He keeps cool until I feel like he's probably one of my favorite characters, but I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4 or 5. But actually I have played 5. I played it back when it came out. I played like 20 hours of that game with my friend, but I don't know what happens in the story. But I kind of would want to play 4 on the channel. Probably not. That would probably be horrible to stream. But I just really want to play it because I haven't played it before. Where's this man? God fucking damn it. I'm about to open up the walkthrough, one sec. I want to know where the guy is. He keeps teleporting around, and I don't want to just walk around back and forth. He's next to over here, maybe? Oh, I can fight Desert Man. Okay, I just fought that one. Okay, I think he's over there. I think I know where he is now. Okay, bye, battle. I don't want to fight you. I don't remember what I was talking about. I was reading. Sorry. I really want to read comics this year. I want to get into comics. I made, like, so many, like, I'm so autistically listing lately. Like, not lisping, or, I don't know where he is. I think he's over there. I think he's over there. It's okay, I have a walkthrough this time. I appreciate that. I'm glad that we've got as far as we did without a walkthrough, but it's time to be realistic. I don't want to fight this battle anymore. I'm annoyed now. I'm pissed. No, you're annoying me. I guess I'll kill him. No. No. The pressure, the fumbling. The pressure is fumbling. Okay, yes. Yes! But, oh my god, I'm so excited. Teppen is coming back. I'm so fucking excited. I'm, like, emotionally excited. Okay, so, to get to over there. I think that's where he is, I think. Time to sneak run again. What was I gonna say? I'm so ADHD. I'm so bad at keeping my thoughts straight. There's so many things to talk about. Frickin', I'm so excited for Teppen to come back. Teppen is gonna come back on the channel. I want to make it, like, the most... Like, the community is gonna become so community-led. Like, the fucking... Like, I normally try not to swear this much, but I'm so excited. Is it over here? Oh my god, it's not over here. He's not here. Fuck! Where do I go? I don't know what to deck build, though. I don't know if we're gonna, like, do any restrictions or formats, or if it's just gonna be, like, Unlim is back. But like, now that... So, somebody cracked Teppen. Apparently, it seems like there's, like, a lot of behind-the-scenes drama, like, dramatics, intensity. Like, it seems like the guy who revived Teppen did it for a kid who was dying, who was fighting, I shouldn't say not dying, I don't know their situation, who was fighting cancer in the hospital, and who just loved Teppen, of all games. So, they asked this guy, one person was just, like, working incredibly hard, in between meeting this kid in the hospital. Oh, I was using Sneak Run. I was like, I should use Sneak Run. I already had it. Where do I go? Where is the next one? I should receive an email from Mr. Jackerson. The remaining data. Head back to where the human. Follow the orange street. Go here. I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to go where I need to go. But it's just so cool to have another chapter of Teppen. Oh, there he is. What the? Why are you over there? Do you like being over there? So we've been doing this chapter, we've been playing this chapter for an hour, and I actually don't know what's happening. I'm kind of ashamed to admit. Like, my ADHD kicked in really hard at the start, and I was like, dang it, fucking, I've been watching so many movies, I would just rewind. Literally, if I wasn't streaming, I would have gone like this, and saved, and I don't know why I'm doing it now, and I'm like, I could have done this, and been like, oh yeah, that's what we're doing, we were doing that, whatever they said. But I don't know what we're doing right now. I don't know why we're in the internet fighting these guys. Mr. Match showed up, we were gonna receive a commendation for saving the hospital, because we're a cool hero kid. That's kind of awesome. But I don't know what the adventure today is. We're in the adventure and we're fighting Navibots, which I guess is good enough. And we're blue as hell. Oh my god, I'm so excited for new Mega Man. I've been wondering what we should play next on the channel. It's obviously just more Mega Man. Because when does Dual Destiny come out? I'm in the world, wubby, la la la. Huh? Were you laughing at my song just now? I'll teach you to laugh at the world, wubby. Come here, you. Dude, I actually am now a big fan of the world, wubby. I support them now, and I want them to thrive. I would like them in charge. They're listful and whimsical. He was literally just so happy to be in the world, wubby. His song was, I'm in the world, wubby, la la la. 2027? Okay, so I got time to... I don't think I can stream every Mega Man by then. I'll play the ones I haven't played, but I don't know if we can beat all of them by then. I mean, I guess so far I've tried to beat them in one stream. When in 2020? I guess it hasn't been announced when. Just eventually. Looks like the Wubbia Zubbia is coming out in the open now. So they're just striking in the open. You got mail from Mr. Match again. It says, now the guys have entered Scilab. The officials are having a hard time. My former World Wubbia instinct tells me they must be up to something. Hurry over now. What could they be up to? Come on, Mega Man, we've got to get to the slab. Should I start calling things by their normal names? Like the Scilab should not be the slab. It's just like what the cool kids call it, you know? Like when I'm at Starbucks and I'm like, a person comes up to me and they say, hey, I'd like a brown sugar. I'm like, shut up. We don't call it that. We call it the bush. You're just supposed to come up and you're supposed to say, I'd like the bush. But actually, sometimes people come up and they say, I would like the PSL for the pumpkin spice latte. And I'm like, that's a little much. I'm like, you know, you're getting a little too comfortable with this coffee. You're like reinventing it in your mind. Do you want a pref folder? I like can't call anything by its normal name. The pre folder, it's the pref folder. Why would I want a pref folder? Let's find that Navi from the Wubbia. Jack out. Okay, where do I go now? Now the slab area, where's the Wubbia? Jack me in. I guess I need to change my underwear. Jack in, Mega Man. Okay. So, what? I was saying earlier, frickin', just cause we're literally walking around waiting for things to happen. So Mega Man game is coming. Teppen is coming back to the channel. I'm really excited for. But as we're walking, I just wanted to say, frickin' Endgame was way better than Infinity War. Infinity War, I thought, was good, because Thanos is cool. I like those characters. I like them fighting, I guess. But I was watching Infinity War, and I'm like, there was parts where I was watching it, I'm like, man, how far have we come since the Phantom Menace? I was watching the big fight scene, and I'm like, they couldn't have got here without the Phantom Menace. I don't know why I was thinking that. But I just couldn't stop thinking it. I'm like, this movie is basically a good version of The Phantom Menace. Which means it's secretly bad, which... just kidding, it was really good. But Endgame never made me think that. It just made me think, whoa, look at all these cool things happening. Like, I thought the way it started out, and it was so heavy, like, there was such a heaviness over the movie, with such a cool direction to take it, with just, like, the fallout of Thanos, just like everybody's so sad. I thought that was freaking cool. There was so much tension in the air. Freaking Infinity Game, the first one, didn't have nothing on thatness. And it didn't have nothing on the end of the movie where they're fighting Thanos-ness. So we're in the slab. Let's find the Navi in slab. I'm just teleporting. I'm just rombling. The highest level of rombling around. Should I be doing battles? They're really easy, though. Maybe he's over here. He must be over here. That's him. What is that? Oh, I want to know what that is so bad. It's got such a good sprite. It's so mysterious. In none of the other games was there something that cool to see. It's probably going to be kind of disappointing. Sad movie. Infinity. Yeah, Endgame actually was sad. Yeah. Which is surprising. Like, I guess it shouldn't be surprising. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna. I didn't cry though because I knew Tony was gonna die. I don't know if I would have cried at Tony dying, but it was really good. Those Russo brothers are good at what they do. Which is why I'm excited for Doomsday, because it has the Russo brothers. And so far, all their Marvel movies are the good ones. But also, the Russos are kind of fucking stupid. They're kind of cringe, and they're like, AI will be the future of movies. I'm like, kill yourself, actually. Don't make ever a movie again. And then I'm like, but wait, maybe, I don't know why they think that. I'll just pretend they didn't say that. I'll separate the art from the dumbass artist. Where is the next guy? I'm annoyed that I have to keep checking this walkthrough. In the Scilab 1, it even tells me to save before I fight this guy, like he's so strong. The only reason that I wouldn't give, like, Endgame, I'm like, damn, that was like so this week I watched like some art movies, like frickin' Mario Brothers. That movie is, like, I unironically, I'm like, I guess it's also like a child's kid action movie. But it's most similar to, like, movies that are made by people who want to just fucking make a cool movie. Like, I guess Face Off is also, like, a dumb action movie. It was pretty similar to that. But Face Off was, like, a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Like, there's, like, freaking Face Off, I didn't really talk about it when we were hanging out last night. All movies will be AI. I will kill myself someday, I guess. Just kidding. That's not the response I meant to use. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's terrible. All movies will be AI. No. I guess once I'm AI, I won't care anymore. If it gets to that level and I'm like, hey, these other AIs are kind of chill. Like, once we're, like, 30 more years in the future and people and AI have, like, integrated, I won't care anymore. That would be kind of interesting. Once transhumanism hits, I'll accept it, I guess. So I need to go to Scilab 1. Now I really want to play Metal Gear. Because those games are all about transhumanism. I guess, I feel like Mega Man gets me there a little bit. Is this deck too boring? Is this deck too good? I think I will remake this deck between episodes to something more interesting and slightly less good. So he should be somewhere in Scilab 1. Whoa. So the frickin' Infinity War, it was good. It was just like all Thanos doing his thing, which was cool. But it was, you know, I could tell what was going to happen. It was Thanos collecting the stones, he's going to get them, he's going to snap. Movie ends. I'm like, hell yeah, good, it was good. But now I've seen Endgame, I'm like, it's actually worse now, because Endgame was so cool. Let me see. I don't want to fight these guys. Metal Gear. It's about snakes. You can eat a snake. And as Snake, that's kind of, fucked up. I feel like when you eat a snake as Snake, he doesn't make a big enough deal about it. But then you call up, like, your girl. Like, you call up... Frickin' Hideo Kojima is so annoying sometimes in those games. Like, anytime you try to save your game, he's like, hey, have you heard about this movie from the 60s? Have you heard about, The War of the Worlds, the 60s version of War of the Worlds? Let me tell you why it was groundbreaking. So this... Like, there's so much bullshit in Kojima games. I haven't played Death Stranding yet, but now that I have a PC, gaming PC, I feel like I I feel like I should dive into Death Stranding soon. The game I've been playing in between Marvel movies, like when I get bored of like a particular Marvel movie and I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling it, I just need to, like, that happened during Ant-Man 2. So far, freaking Ant-Man 2 I thought sucked. I thought it was kind of bad. Except the car chase at the end was amazing. Literally some incredible godlike filmmaking. A succulent Chinese meal. I like did that with my voice. I was like, huh? Anyway, I said to go to Scilab 1. Where is he? Where is he? Follow the yellow street in Slab 1. Scilab 1. Go over there in Scilab 1. The 60s War of the Worlds? What the heck? I've never seen that. I'm like getting back into movies. I used to be a big movie fan. Back in like I literally took like a 5-year break from doing like I'm not gonna lie. So I got depressed. Everybody does that. Everybody like has trouble like doing things they love to do and having fun with the things they love to do. I feel like that's normal. And I feel like I went through that in ways where I like stopped listening to music as much, stopped watching movies as much. I still played games and was like, I gotta keep playing games I love. I got really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And different card games, and then I got into Teppen, and that became, like, my world, obviously. I didn't do anything except play Teppen and watch Game Grumps, which are, like, my comedy. I just like the way they talk. They inspire me a lot. I guess. I also like the other inspiration on my, like, style of conversational streaming would be, Woolly versus. I'm supposed to get up on that yellow brick road over there somehow. Yeah. So for a long time I was not watching movies, and I've definitely just gone through different periods where I fell out of different, like, things. Like, in high school I became really into movies, like I said, and I was like, I'm done watching TV. I'm never gonna watch any TV, and I was just, like, done watching TV, which is kind of... That's, like, the most common thing people talk about is talking about TV, so I'm like, what am I doing? It's gonna be so hard to talk about, like, the latest episode of fucking Severance or whatever with my friends who like things that are ongoing. So I think I go over here. I think I need to go this way. I think I go this way, yes. So now that Teppen is ended... and it's coming back, so I'm like, oh no, no, when Teppen was going on, I literally, like, was like, this is the most important thing, I need to devote all of my time to it, and I feel thankful that's what I did, because I love Teppen so much, and some of my best memories I could ask for is my time with Teppen, so I am really excited that it's coming back. But that I was truly obsessed with Teppen, like, it was day and night. I would, like, wake up, and that would be what I did. I would stay up as late as basically possible. It was all I was doing was playing Teppen. Because it was so fulfilling emotionally. Like, to get that much better, and to know that I was one of the best, and that I could leave an impact on the game in the way that I did. It was really meaningful by the end of it. And, like, I personally had so many, other, like, other than just trying to be one of the best, which is rewarding enough. Like, that's what FGZ people do. I guess a lot of FGC people also stream as well. But just, like, the self-fulfillment of getting so good at the game was awesome, and getting to connect with people and, hang out with people using the game and make friends through the game. And this community was really meaningful to me. So of course I became obsessed with it. I haven't had, like, any other experience that has been nearly as fulfilling as having this YouTube channel and the Teppen. I'm, like, tearing up a little bit. I'm, like, just thinking about the Teppen experience and journey. No, it means so much to me. So of course I, like, fully dedicated myself to it. And even now, like, when I open up Teppen, it makes me really sad. Like, I'm not able to, like, I'm gonna play Teppen Resurrection in, like, a couple weeks on this channel. I'm promising it already, like, Once PvP is online, I'm in there, immediately. But at the moment when I open Teppen, it just makes me sad. I guess because that part of my life is, basically over. But it's not really, is it? The friends are still here, the memories are still here. The person that I've grown to be because of Teppen is still here, so... Sorry for, a little Sconchulous therapy session, but I'm, literally working through, some Teppen feelings right now. So sorry, I guess that's probably what you guys are here for. I'm sure you all are Teppen fans as well. I was told that by the walkthrough, this is where I'm supposed to come to progress the story. But I'm not seeing it. Let's save again. Let's shave my back. Hello? I was hoping for Desert Man to be over there. Dang it. But yeah, I became so obsessed with Teppen, when I wasn't playing Teppen, I was just, lurking the Teppen Discord, seeing what people were saying, seeing what decks people were posting. I watched every Teppen stream that happened while every time Thirsty streamed, I was I got to see what Thirsty's playing. I got to see, not at the start, but once it got, Teppen will live, seriously, I'm so excited, it makes me so happy. And the fact that it's such, an emotional... Oh, we found him, okay. The fact that this game means so much to me is one thing, but the fact that the revival is such an emotionally charged revival for, the developer is so cool to me. I need to make a video about how to do the install, as soon as possible. So that people can start playing, and we can preserve our history. I do also want to make, a tier list of all of the... One of the streams at some point, it'll be a very long, boring stream. Or not boring if you like Teppen discussion. But it'll probably be, a 4+ hour stream. Die, batches! Those are batches of bitches. Batches. Anyway. I would like to discuss all of the legendary cards, because I've done so many tier lists of some of the legendary cards. I want to rank every single one, but there's 500, I don't know how many there are. There's more than 400, I think. It would take a long time. Or be impossible. But I think it'd be cool to try. And I'm just so excited to play it again. I'm pretty darn scary. Just looking at you makes me want to delete you. Here I come, moo-ha-hua-hua. Wow, that's gonna be really easy. You're not really scary. You were kind of wrong, actually. You're not really kind of scary. You're kind of a bitch? Bitch made of bitch? Okay, I'm only the tip of the iceberg! New assassins will follow me, I'm exploding! That is the only voice you can do while you're exploding. My emperor, I failed you! Oh, I want to play the new Star Fox. I really want to play it. It probably only takes 5 hours to play. Right now, I'm so in love with movies, because, the point of my... Yeah, these attacks don't seem well planned. To me, that a double exclamation point can read as Chick Chick, because there's a band, Chick Chick Chick. They're kind of awesome. They're a dance punk band. Dance punk is pretty awesome. Oh no, gasp. How dare you delete my buddy? I'll finish my Teppen stories someday. I assure you, the three of us combined won't fall so... In fact, in the condition you're in, you haven't got a ghost of a chance. Dude, we killed that guy. Sometimes I'm Mega Man needs to start killing people. He totally is, and they just don't make a big deal about it. In the X series, they make a huge deal about all of his kills. Not about all of his kills. About the fact that he kills. That's what the series is about. The morality of war. Or whatever. And other things, and gay romance. Especially. Or friendship. It's about friendship. If you want me to not be headcanon-y about it. It can be about friendship. Just a really extra special one. Prepare for deletion. Oh no, I can't believe it takes 3. Well, Mr. Match is here. I was gonna say the strongest step in card, but he actually... Burn Man sucks balls. Mr. Match rules, though. The World W just isn't what it used to be. Huh, who's there? Since you asked, allow us to introduce ourselves. We're former... I thought it was gonna be more than one person. Just because I'm watching Marvel, I was like, oh, the Avengers are here. What the... I like the Avengers. Their theme song kind of sucks. The one that goes ba for a long time, and then it goes ba 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 ba. That's it. That's the whole theme. It's like 4 notes. It's like you could only write 4 notes. It might even only be 3 notes. Mr. Match, the World Webia boss that defected. You traitors. A traitor, so what if I am? Burn them, Flamin'. There's more room in the text box. Everybody's screaming, I'm on fire, burning, explosions. Thanks for saving us. I still don't trust Mr. Match at all. Urura. I guess it would have been or something, I don't know. It looks like you're really on our side, Mega Man. He should be saying something along the lines of burn to the ground. Burn! Will you believe me now? Of course. Your Navi is powerful to battle the 3 at once. I'm an expert customizer. It's all in the thermal power. Lan, let's go thank... Whatever, let's go thank... Jack me out. You don't have to thank me again. So long as you're friends, I'm happy. We're friends with Mr. Match. Oh my gosh, but he like totally banged my mom in the first game. I don't like him. I better get back to work. Bye. Lan, you got mail. What's this? It doesn't say who it's from. Ooh, mystery. Come to ACDC Square immediately. I'm in front of the Beebus. Trust me about what? That I killed that guy? Sometimes... Okay, for a second I was like, did I miss one of your messages? Sometimes I leave the message on top chat mode and doesn't show every message. And in the past, I have missed messages about how Mega Man is a twink. And I'm like, I would have had such discourse to say about that. I would have had such good opinions. Anonymous mail, it sounds a little shady, but let's go check it out. Because specifically Teppen Mega Man is the most twinkly one. The most twinkish one. He's the best. But we've had this discussion in the past and I missed out on it. And I was like ashamed. I'm like borderline like a professor of the subject, honestly. Mega Man, drack out. Who just sent me the anonymous mail? I was gonna say sorry, I got distracted by John Philip Sousa's The Stars and Stripes Forever. That's just like an easy stim to pop into my head sometimes. The one that goes ba 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 ba. Maybe you don't know that one. I'll stop. Maybe nobody likes that song. I kind of don't think anybody likes that song. Oh, there's help with rehab? Looking for Condor. That's a tough call. Both sound good. Looking for Condor. Dude, okay, if I had to pick one email to read and I could only read run, it would be Looking for Condor. Our Condor still hasn't come back. I guess it's what I expected. Can someone find it? Come to front of zoo. No, it wasn't as funny as I thought. I'm an official, but I need someone to help me with rehab? You won't be battling me, I just want to watch you battle, whatever, I don't care. He's like trying to exercise his atrophied legs, which have given out after years of disuse from the war. I don't know. I'm not interested in this war-driven man. How could that anonymous email be from? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I stopped paying attention again. Waiting for you. Waiting at Square. Come to Actic Square. I'm in front of the Beebus. Okay. I know how to do that. Okay, anyway, I keep getting distracted. I finished watching Avengers Endgame. It was really good. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I thought that the sad part of the movie was the best part, the first part, but then the time heist was really cool. That shit was so peak. That literally made me feel like that's literally the part that made me go, okay, this is like actually peak cinema. Like, this is actually like so ambitious and cool, and rewarding as a film viewer. Like, it felt like payoff for, like, obviously it's supposed to be a big payoff for watching all these decades of films, but I don't know, it was so cool to see them go back to scenes. And like, I didn't rewatch Avengers, but just like, I felt like I should have. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they doing in this Avengers world? Did it go like this? I felt like it went completely differently. So I have to watch Avengers again with the context of the fact they commit the time heist and it's cool. But Endgame was the best Ant-Man movie. Like, all the Ant-Man movies have that like heist theme where it's like, oh, it's a heist movie. But the heist is never that good. Like, it's kind of good, but it's never that good. But Endgame, the heist was godlike. Like, it bodies the Ant-Man movies. They're irrelevant in the face of it. It's like such a massively good movie. Die. The other movie I watched this week that I would give a 10 out of 10, sadly not Mario, I wish. I would, if I were to rate it, because apparently I have to do that, autistically, I have to rate it, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I felt like it was very ambitious, and it was cool, and it was creative, and it was weird, and it was upsetting, and that's a lot of things for one movie to be. So that must mean it was pretty awesome. It's at least a 7 out of 10. There's just parts of it that, I mean, I don't even think there was parts of it that were that bad. It was just weird. The other movie I watched this week that was like, oh my god, it was incredible. Movies can be so good. What the fuck? I watched City of God on the recommendation of who is one of the classicest chatters. He was always beating me at Teppen in the final hours of Teppen. He was always beating me. He literally beat me in the final Teppen match ever streamed. But now it's not the final Teppen match. I'm so excited. Aw. Anyway, I watched City of God, which is a Brazilian movie or something, or Portuguean. They hate it when you call them that. Mario is the only good movie. You make a strong argument. So the world Wabia didn't attack Actic after all. We were ready to fight, but it's really a blessing. Once I watch it 5 more times, then I might understand like the level of competence. But it was like I liked everything about it. Like, it was damn good. I'll probably make somebody watch it. Like, that's also another sign that it was like really fun, you know. Okay, so, and you know, Face Off is low-key a 10 out of 10 because Nicolas Cage is really funny. He's just scary and he's weird. There's a part in Face Off. Okay, so I'm in the square. Hello. So the wow. Anyway, I'm in the square. This is where I'm supposed to be. In the Actic Square, according to the email. You've got a new mail. Come to Actic Square in front of the bus. What the? Sorry for making noises. It said where to go. I was just wandering around. Are you the one who sent me that mail? That man you sent me? Lots of squares in the space of cyber. Ninja Goon, what's up, Ninja Goon? Dude, we are gooning, like, for real. And we're not gooning tonight. But we have a history of gooning. We've gooned in the past on this stream. Not tonight, though. Mega Man, I presume, thanks you for coming. I watched you at the N1 Grand Prix. You were most impressive. As I suspected, this Navi has amazing potential. I suspect he can even Why did you call me here? Did you know an individual at Scilab by the name of Match? You mean Mr. Match? One of the that's not what my name means. I'm sorry, Ninja Goon. I'm so sorry, Ninja Goon. I'm sorry that your name has been co-opted by a new culture of a horrible culture. Me and my chatter Boss Destroyer, we watched the Mario movie yesterday, and in it there's goons. They talk about goons, and it's goons. It's goonerific. because he's Bowser. Anyway, I'm very ADHD. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've met you before. I love Mega Man. I'm a huge Mega Man fan. I've got a lot of history with Mega Man. He's my second favorite character behind Link. Or they're tied. They're both my favorite character. I'm new. Welcome. Welcome. Oh my gosh. I love to see a new Mega Man. I assume you're a Mega Man fan. Welcome. You should be wary of him. He has the scent of danger about him. The scent of danger? That's all I have to tell you. I also quite like the Mega Man series. Have you ever heard of Teppen? I'm gonna just do my autistic. Let me share you with my special interest. Hey, Lan, who was that guy? I have no idea. Whoever he was, he seemed far more suspicious than Mr. Match. Besides, Mr. Match has mended his ways. Mr. Match was one of the best Teppen cards. When you play Mr. Match, he did 3 damage to the card in front of him and removed 2 cards from your deck. Because he removed cards randomly, you could play a deck that was only Mr. Match as your unit cards, and he would always remove the other copies of Mr. Match. His other effect is to add a card that's been removed from the game to your EX pocket. So by using Mr. Match, you could add copies of Mr. Match infinitely to your pocket, and it was the most degenerate deck ever. If you haven't figured it out, Teppen's the best card game of all time. Hell yeah. It's coming back. Neat. It's so neat. It had Mega Man. Mega Man was a playable character in it, and he was one of the strongest characters. For years, he was not very good. And then by the end of the game, he was one of the strongest characters at the very end of the game. Battle Network 3 is my favorite Battle Network game. So far, I think it's mine too. I really like the last scenario. So far, they've continued to, like, raise the stakes. So let me see. What are we doing? Something fishy about that Navi. Okay, we gotta go back to Dying Mamoru. So far, the best scenario... I mean, we've had the best scenario in Battle Network so far, which was the N1 tournament. I have to play the rest of the series. I don't know if I'm going to stream the next one, because these games take so long to stream. So they said to go to the Scilab? Oh, to Mamoru. But yes, I'm really ADHD, so I talk about things unrelated to the games a lot. But I also try to, like, still... I get distracted and forget what's happening sometimes. But yeah, my favorite game of all time is the Capcom Gung-Ho collaboration card game, Teppen. It was a competitive card game, digital card game. Mamoru's upstairs. It was around from 2019 until 2015. I mean, 2025. When it was taken off air, off of the support was canceled. And I was a Mega Man player. I streamed the game. I can tell. I love Teppen. It means so much to me. The revival of the game ended 8 months ago, or maybe possibly just 6 months ago. I guess Mamoru was on the second floor. Hi, Mamoru. He's up. He's Adam. I was just gonna say, Mega Man was the character that allowed me to win the final tournament for North America. I won 2 tournaments. Both were community tournaments. Quite a few don't like it. It's the best card game of all time. I feel like it was misunderstood, but there's so much player expression. I could talk for a long time about why I like it. I think it's a little misunderstood because the art style is very serious. Some people don't like the depiction of Mega Man. I think he's really cool. I like the, like, historic tech, the ancient tech Mega Man. And I really think it's cool how it combines the X look with the Zero look. It's my favorite Mega Man design for sure. So I love the world. The world speaks to me. The community speaks to me. The gameplay really speaks to me because it's so expressive. You can do so much. The live action aspect meant there was such a finesse in how you play your cards. Yeah, most people, the X design is very controversial. That's most people's, the only thing they know about Teppen is the X design, and I don't blame them because it was an awesome source of X content for years. Hey, Mamoru, you're looking well. I'll try to keep... See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I want to talk about Teppen so bad, but I want to keep the story going. X just looks out of his place in his own series in Teppen. I think he fits into the Teppen art style. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. Like, when he's standing next to Zero, they do look a little weird together, and they obviously stay next to each other a lot. Yeah, Zero looks awesome. Did you see my favorite art with Zero? I love that you know some of the cards as a Mega Man fan. That's awesome. I've been feeling much better lately. The doctors told me that I'll be home to go home soon. Wow, that's great. It's all thanks to you, Lan. No way, you helped yourself, Mamoru. Thanks, Lan. This is to say thanks for what you did for me. Lan got the hosp code. Lan, you saved my life. And now I'll never be in this series again. I can't net battle you yet. I don't know why he's Southern now. Because it's cute, I guess. But let's do it sometime. Goodbye forever, Mamoru. You were a pretty awesome character. Wow. Finally, the end of the child dying arc. Mamoru looked like he was doing really well. That's awesome. Yeah, at this rate, he can probably go home soon. We'll have to throw him a party. Visiting a friend. Our hero is busy, I see. But Teppen was so cool. It cared so much about Mega Man. It made him such a main character. There was like one dumb moment, like the one dumbest moment with X. They were fighting. I have a small favor to ask you. A favor to ask me? What is it? I was told to install a program in the slab system, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it. Can you help me? You were given this job to do, right? So you should do it by yourself. Some hero you are. The man who saves your life asks you a favor, and that's your answer. Do it yourself. I see you like being appreciated, but not appreciating others. Oh! I like that he went, oh! And then realized he was an asshole. Okay, I'll do it. I'm not gonna stand by and let you talk to me that way. I'll help you, but even this, after this, we're even. I'll go make some preparations. Meet me in the virus lab. I'll be waiting. Bye. Don't hang out with my mom anymore, though. I get the feeling Mr. Match he totally did. Lan's a pushover. He just learned, like, a kid experience. He, like, learned that you can be mean to people to make them do things. You expect me to let him get away after saying all that? Let's just hurry to Virus Lab and get this over with. That was unfortunate. That's like the running theme in this game, is people keep making us do their job. Wesker beefing with X was neat, and Sigma manipulating the scene. Yeah, Sigma coming back was awesome. They had, like, good Sigma. I think we traveled back in time to meet good Sigma. And I don't think he encountered Zero, but he was just there, which was kind of a cool random crossover. My favorites by a lot were the Ace Attorney crossovers. My favorite, there was a cool Mega Man appearance in one of the Ace Attorney. I really liked Dynamo appearing in the hotel Ace Attorney case where we were solving who zombified poor Phoenix. He was always just some terrible situations in Teppen. But he was also iconic and strong and cool. For me, like, the main character of Teppen is X because he won the final tournament. Because since you don't know, obviously, you're new to the channel, I won the final tournament with X using X's final card. I don't know, it's just, I should have made a video about it, about the tourney. I guess I still can, but I forgot to save the footage, so it'd be me commentating over the official tourney footage, which I should probably still do. Vile dying art is something. Vile sucked. He got nothing in those. I guess there was Vile Mark II came back, but the first Vile was one of the worst cards in the game. Let me think. I'm not sure about, I guess we should, I don't remember where he was. I guess he was at the hospital. Was he at the hospital? I was just at the hospital, right? I was talking to Mamoru. He was also on the subway, but that's so non-specific. I don't know where to find this man on the subway. Was X able to use his armors? Okay, I'm not sure about, I guess we should go see Mr. Match. Where is he? They gave him the arm parts early on, and then I always thought they were going to give him the remaining 3 or 4 light capsules and then give him the ultimate armor. But he didn't collect the rest of them. That was my one big disappointment, was that they gave him the first light capsule, but not the rest. Otherwise, I think, as much as I'm sad it's over, obviously, I wish we still had expansions for, like, Pragmata and Mega Man Dual Overdrive in the future. Oh my gosh. I guess he was at Scilab is where I met Mr. Match. I think the game had basically the best ending we could have ever asked for. With everybody coming back, every character in the game got a cool card to send them off, and everybody got to come together to save the day and have a happy ending, killing another god. It was just the perfect ending, really. Did you see the Dual Overdrive gameplay today? Of course! It looks pretty tight. I'm really excited for it. Graphically, looks better than 10, so that's all I really need. I mean, I don't really care how it looks. It's a Mega Man game, but I'm glad it looks better than 10, but it looks like there's some movement, you know? It looks tight. Like, it looks like some of the powers let you move around a little bit. I felt like there was, like, I felt like he dashed through a guy at some point. I'm like, wait, what? That's crazy. That opens the level design like crazy. Like, I feel like I saw something that was like, this crosses the line between Mega Man X and the original. I'm like, whatever. But I guess they're kind of right. First, take this to the program in Scilab 1. Fire data. I don't trust this guy. I don't want to install the fire data for him. Where do I take it? To Scilab Area 1. I can go through here, right? But in the final Teppen tournament, I activated a card that gives you 60 seconds before you lose the game. And in the last 10 seconds, I just barely was able to charge up 10 MP to play the last Mega Man. And I activated Hero Sword as the final card played in the final tournament to defeat Japan and secure North America as, I don't know, the stronger region ever. We're not. Japan was way better at the game, but we won the final tournament, so we're kind of awesome. So I go to Scilab 1. But yeah, Hero Sword, I have in my folder. So you're a Mega Man gamer. You're a Mega Man Battle Network gamer. I've been playing this just with my community, and I think I made my folder too strong. Do you think I should make it less strong? Because the battles have become like an afterthought with the Variasword folder. I just thought it would be fun, but it's so good. I also have a Life Sword folder that's almost ready, but I need like 5 more cards to fill it out. I don't know what other good folders to make. I want to make another folder for the next episode though, cuz that's just what I like to do. I feel like deck building is one of the more fun things in this game, and I need to do it more. I need to build a deck. The stages are now divided into 3 acts now. Like Sonic? Like Sonic 1, I guess? It's a good solution to Mega Man 11 problem. Mega Man 11 did have long stages, but they're so good. Like, I guess I could replay 11, but yeah, I guess... Because you respawn, like... I wasn't that good at 11. I couldn't do, like, a 1-credit clear. I would, like, die a lot. I'm not that good at 11. I am a huge Mega Man fan. I've played most of the games. Scilab 1. Okay, but which entrance to Scilab 1? I think Scilab 1 is my least favorite area on the goddamn map, because there's these 2 distinct areas that you have to go a really long ways through Scilab 2 to connect. Just very annoying design. Just make sure your deck is diversified, unless you come into an area or boss that requires something more specific. All I'm saying is that being able to do that is a little overpowered. And my folder is made to turbo it. I have... Act 1 ends with a mid-boss. Okay, that makes sense. Act 3, the Robot Master, and then Act 2 is just some coolness. Just anything goes, I guess. A throwback boss? Okay, I did see Twinkle Girl. I'm always excited to see a girl Robot Master. I don't think there was one in 10. I don't remember. No, there was Splash Girl, Splash Woman. 10 has pretty much the cutest Robot Masters. I'm of a bit of a robosexual at times. Like, this Mega Man doesn't do it for me because he's too small. He's too much of the same age as Lan to be cute. But regular X is super cute because he's a robot. And the Robot Masters are often very pretty. Like, I thought the Mega Man 10 Robot Masters are especially very pretty. So I'm just excited for more episodes. That's a dumb reason to be. That's a very dumb. I should keep that to myself. I'm sorry. I can think is cool. Did OBS just disconnect it? It says OBS disconnected. Did it? Okay, it seems like everything's fine. Okay, never mind. Sorry for pausing. If you want to restrain yourself to make your... I love the gameplay in this game. I really like the systems, and... okay, I guess I can still do Adley. This folder just makes it so the battles are not nearly as intense. Like I fought Plant Man in the last episode, and I beat him in 2 turns. It was sad for Plant Man. Plant Man fans were pissed. It's balanced for weaker decks. That makes sense. I've been saving so much. Sorry that I'm saving so much. It's like a stim or something. Okay, so maybe between streams, it's very possible that I will... This is gonna sound dumb. Grind for a weaker deck. Just to inject some drama back into the scenario. Because I'm literally winning every battle guaranteed on the first turn. Never save. I'm saving too much. I'm getting annoyed with myself. Okay, so Scilab what? Oh, I did the thing I needed to do. Okay, Mr. Match, I installed your special data. And I'm saving again. Okay, let's just relax a little bit. Let's just lean back a little bit. Alright, I'm back. That's it, right? Thanks a lot, Lan. Now for the lobby vending machine. What? Another one? We're almost done. Hurry up and finish, please. I can't decide what Mr. Match should sound like. The lobby vending machine is next. We promise. Let's go. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Twinkle Girl not being called... You're right, because it was Splash Woman in the past. That's unusual. And all of the... We've never had... like a flame boy or a gamma man, you know, or anything. Like gamma boy. It's always galactic man or star man or ice man. So that's really weird. Should be. It's cause the day she's an apprentice robot master, but unless we get a boy robot master or another female, then I feel like it's pretty weird. I guess she's the only kid robot master. Is that what it's saying? Like, did Wily make her a kid just so he could make a child go to war for him? That's fucked up for no reason. It's okay. I have 2 quirks as a streamer. One is being really ADHD and forgetting what's happening and just talking about random things. Like, I'm trying to, like, focus and, like, make progress, but as you can see, we stop a lot to talk. My other quirk is that I misunderstand people a lot. Like, I will misread messages, and I will misinterpret people. Here's the next one. Take it to the vending machine. Is this not the vending machine? Why am I doing this for you? Why am I doing this for you? Oh, I don't think Wily made her. I'm excited for a new story. I have no idea what's happening in Jewel Network. I watched this trailer twice and I don't remember what's happening. In the last game, in 11, he introduced Robo-Enza. No, that was 10. 11, he introduced the gear system, which didn't really mean anything. The vending machine? What vending machine are we talking about? This vending machine? Oh, okay. This is the vending machine. I feel stupid. In my mind, we were back at the hospital and there was another vending machine to my left. I don't know what to say. Hello! I love these guys. These USB, they're called Mr. Hub, I think. Mr. USB, maybe? I don't remember. I love these guys. Anyway, I wonder if that data is... Ouch, that's hot. It must be data for making hot drinks. Just thinking to make coffee, but it's a little early. Better get ready to switch over to hot drinks soon. Now I'm ready to take it. Ooh, whoa, yeah, this is too hot. Whoa, hot, ta, ta, ta. What the hell? Why am I helping Mr. Match? He's clearly hijacking technologies. We're done. Why am I helping? Why not make him do this? And now we're doing criminal activities that are now, like, linked to us. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I only watched the trailer. I need to go watch this. I feel like as a Mega Man fan, I should be prepared to talk about this on stream. I, like, wish I had watched more of it. Dang it. I guess I can talk about it more. We'll talk about it. I mean, we'll play it someday. But no, I haven't seen all of that. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Don't talk like that. This is the last one. Next is your Pops Research Lab. Hurry along now. Oh, man. So I was going to say, the theme of this game is people making us do their dirty work. It's happened more than twice. This is the third time. We had to do... like, freaking... Okay, so where did he say to go? Not for the last one, but it's okay for us to go... This is clearly so bad. We're putting viruses in our dad's computer. When is the contest winner getting... That's so exciting. See... Okay, anyway. We did Mail's chores for Higsby. We did a bunch of work for Tora. We did, like, 4 side quests for Tora. It was terrible. Literally the worst part of this game... At least from a streaming perspective. I'm sure in a casual playthrough, that part is just like, haha, yeah, I'm doing side quests. I love Battle Network. But streaming that part was really making me mad. Jack in. Which Mega Man was the one from back in the day that was the contest one? Was it Mega Man 5 or 6? Because 5 had, like, Pharaoh Man and stuff. I feel like Pharaoh Man and Snake Man, I feel like those were awesome contest winners. Oh, 5 had Starman. I love Starman. That's one of my favorite ones. Let me see. What was 6? Star had... Okay, it was 6 because it had Centaur Man. That's probably one of the worst ones, actually. Yamato Man is cool. Anyway. Plant Man. We just fought him in this game. Hell yeah. He was such a pushover with my OP folder. I'm saving so I can unload the file where I didn't sabotage my dad. What could you possibly want at such a busy time? I'm too tired to speak to anyone. What? You're giving me this data. I'm not scheduled to do this, but the data looks hot as fire. If I load this into myself, maybe it'll ease my fatigue, just like a nice hot bath. Okay, I'll load it and see. Here we go. They loaded that. Japan Man? They should have called him that. That would be cooler. Yamato Man is too much of a name. Is that what, like, the Japanese flag is called? The Yamato or something? It's definitely some Japanese lore that I don't know about. I do know some Japan lore. Like, I took a mythology class, and I was, like, excited to present about the Japanese mythology. I don't remember it very well now. But there was, like, a myth where... I like the myth where the girl... He, like, can't gaze upon her, and then he gazes upon her. And he, like, dooms all of humanity to die for eternity. But before that, they're, like, making love on Earth, and she's like, get away from me! And he, like, runs away, and he just keeps going, and he walks all the way around the world. And then he comes back and he bangs her from the other angle, from 360 degrees around the Earth. What a weird myth. Fantastic! That's the last of them. You've been great. Look, here's a little something for all your efforts. Mr. Match took out the chip for Lavastage. I don't need any payment. This makes us even. I'm not out to put you in my debt again, Land. This is just my way of saying thank you. What? You're too good for my thanks now? No, that's not what I meant. Oh, alright, I'll take it. I got a chip for Lavastage. I'm not going to use that. Is this going to... Can I trade this away? I don't want this. Thanks a lot. I have one more thing to do here, so I'll see you later. Land's such a fucking idiot. Now then, time to begin. He sounds like that, Land. How could you not tell he was evil? He must have been bored with nobody around here. What a long meeting. I'm confused, huh? So, we're finally done. Want to go home now? I feel like it wasn't the most eventful episode, but this might be a good place to, like, kind of end the episode. I mean, like, normally I like to do a little more than this, and we did get, like, stuck as fuck. But anytime it's, like, Lan going to sleep, I'm like, there couldn't be a better time to end. Yeah, I think we're probably about to end in, like, 5 minutes here. I think we'll probably call it here. Anytime these daybreaks are the best times to break it up, you know. It just feels nice to come home and be like, oh yeah, wait, what was I didn't talk to my mom. I could have talked to my mom. By the time Lan got home, the schlab was in serious trouble. Yes, we will leave on a cliffhanger for next episode. Don't you think it's unusually hot today? Is the air conditioning broken? Clunk, clunk, clunk. What in the... Clunk, 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 clunk. This was so obvious. Why is Lan this dumb? Like, this game made Lan cooler in ways. Like, he won the tourney. He was cool. He, like, connected with a dying child emotionally. But it also made him way stupider, which I guess he already was. He fell for the look behind you trick twice at different parts of the game. Oh, this vending machine's burning hot. I'll jack in and see what's going on. Be careful. Fire. Someone help. Wow, this is a good cliffhanger. Oh, it's boiling in here. This is just a repeat of scenario from first game, though. Things are hot. We've done that before. Hurry, evacuate. For some reason, the computer suddenly started smoking. If the temperature continues to rise, the computer may explode. Hurry, evacuate. The computer may explode from the heat. This isn't happening. What can we do? We can't even get near the computer. Let's all alone jack into it. Oh no, if we don't do something quick, Schlab will be destroyed. Dr. Hikari, it's no use. Let's get out of here. The room temperature is over. Wow, these guys are tanking it. Computer's about to spit flame. This is really bad. Okay, wait, I like this. I was literally coming into this episode, I'm like, I don't know what to title the stream because nothing is happening right now. The last episode we resolved like all the loose ends except for Wiley, mysterious in the shadows, so I'm glad to have stakes back. There's evidence that some data has been altered. What the? This is no mere computer malfunction. Someone has actually sabotaged the system. You mean this wasn't an accident? No, this was a calculated assault. Hurry, run to safety. But what about you, Dr. Hikari? I've got to retrieve the backup data. If the Schlab system is destroyed, all of the Electopians will be in chaos. I must do whatever I can to prevent that. Leave this to me. Hurry out. What are you doing? I'm not leaving. I'm a scientist, too. They're going down with the science ship. I'm ready to give my life to protect science. That guy's really cool. I can see why he has a unique sprite. Now the question is, can we last as long as it takes to get the backup data? Dr. Hikari will help too. The more there are, the longer we won't die for, I guess. I mean, you're all gonna die at the same time, actually. We don't need more than one person. Alright, let's just hurry up and get the data, I guess. I am having a restful night as a child. In emergency news flash. Oh no, Lan! What, is something wrong? This mail, it says, a fire has just occurred at Slab. It presents a localized, but internalized 65 degrees. The scientists have been hospitalized. No, this has got to be some mistake, Dad! Mega Man, we got to get to the Slab. Right. What the... I guess we're gonna leave at a really high-stakes, exciting moment. Because that's just the kind of show this is. On the Streamulous show. Well, yeah, I like this as a place to stop. We'll talk more about movies and shit next week. I didn't really finish talking about Endgame. I like the Ant-Man part where they did the time heist. Fuck, cool as hell. But the final fight was so much better than fucking anything. It was literally, like, so well conceived with, like, they have to protect the glove. It was so cool. I guess I'll talk about it again later. Lan killed his dad. He literally did. And he's so stupid. I do wonder if the hacker defense protocol is gonna detect Lan, set it up. If that's gonna be a plot point in the next episode. But yeah, I feel like ending here with some drama in the air is a good thing, since we didn't do that last time. I literally wiped everything out and was like, oh, well. No sequel hook. Sequel hook, come back next time for Streamulous 2! We might play Teppen soon, too. Let me know when, or I guess I'll let you guys know when. Because it depends when I'm ready to play Teppen. Anyway, Boss Destroyer, you're awesome. I am glad to hang out with you more, and I'm looking forward to the next time we hang out. So, thanks for being here tonight, Boss Destroyer, as well as Ninja Goon, if you're the other one still here. It's cool to meet new people. Join the Discord if you want to. We watch movies sometimes, and we're awesome. Anyway, please like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you've subscribed. Once again, I'm Scontulus, and I'll see you in the next one.